Hello everyone, it's MsGryffYT here, and I am here with a must-have mods for CreateASim. So yeah, these are just like my must-have mods for CreateASim. They make it a little nicer to do. So first up, I have the more CAS columns mod. It does exactly what it says. It adds more CAS columns. You can choose between 3, 4, and 5, but my resolution, like screen resolution, like I don't have a big monitor or anything like that, like I'm on my laptop, so I have the 3, but there's 3, 4, and 5, and it makes it so much easier to just go through and see all of it. Yeah, see all of your stuff at once, so you're not just you know scrolling endlessly. Next, I need to remove her hair for this one. I have the CreateASim pointy ears enabled, so basically I give all my Sims pointy ears, but this allows me to just, kind of edit it however I want, which I really enjoy. Let's put her hair back on. And then I have, so let's get a random sim. So I have this mod that makes it to where no CC or no makeup comes on any random generated sim in-game, like while you're playing and in CreateASim. So while we wait for this to add, oh, I clicked on genetics. I did not want to do that. I wanted to click on add a sim. No wonder it took forever to load. But if you add a sim, you can see that there's no makeup or accessories. If I randomize it again, no makeup or accessories, and again, no makeup or accessories. It's golden. So the next mod I have is the Standstill and CAS mod, and this one makes it, like, there's a few out there, but the one that I have here makes your sim look more relaxed and less like a mannequin, and like your sim still blinks, and I don't know, they have slight facial expressions here and there. Like, okay, the eyes moving make it look like they have slight facial expressions, I should say. But yeah, it just makes it easy to have your sim not move around, and you can see their outfits, turn them around, everything, see how they look. When you get in close, you don't have to, you want them to stay still, you can zoom out and see the hair a little bit more. I don't know, it's nice. The next thing is my CreateASim background. So there are thousands of CreateASim backgrounds out there. You can pick and choose your one, but I've linked my specific one down below if you'd like this. It's like minimalist background. I forgot who it's by. But in order for this to work fully, you need a CreateASim blob remover. So without that, I would have a huge blue blob right here. But you can go on to XUrbanSim's website, and she'll have, like, under her CreateASim background she's made, she'll have a link to the blob remover, and I have a link to everything down to I have a link down to everything in the description. Next is in-skin details and accessories and tattoos and stuff, but this isn't actually a skin detail or anything. This comes with the Tidy CreateASim mod, and basically it separates all your skin details into certain categories, so that way you aren't like double clicking, like so that way, like, say you click something up here, or like say you choose a freckle up here that you don't want to get rid of, and you accidentally choose one down here and it gets rid of it. Well, this allows you to not do that. So it just lets you choose one from each category. I feel like I'm going like a roundabout way of saying that. But I also have it for tattoos as well, so different categories. So it is super helpful. Now let's get on to nose presets and stuff. So these two I use all the time are by Squeamish Sims. They are gorgeous. And then these I will get into later. But I don't know. They're just, those are my favorites. And then for eyes, I have these Obscurus eye presets. And they just come in a bunch of different presets. And it's just, I don't know, I like the way they look, and I don't use them all the time, but I like to have them in my tool belt. So next I have this mouth slider that makes it more plump. So you click on the corner of the mouth and you can make it more round and plump, or you can even make it smaller, as small as you want. You know, it just kind of depends what you want. So I'm going to take her hair off for this, but if you can't tell, her face is not perfectly symmetrical. I have an asymmetrical face slider, so you click the crown of the head and you can basically move things up and down. And I like to do this just slightly and stuff, and I don't know, I just think it adds a lot of uniqueness to your Sims. And then the next slider I have, you can see she has a little cleft in her chin. Well, I have a slider that lets me do that. So you can go as tiny and pointy as you want. And then you can put a little cleft in the chin that goes to like there. So it really just depends on what you want and what you like. But I like the option to have a little cleft chin. And then another Create a Sim must for me are these Miko eyelashes. A lot of people use the Kajiko ones. And I used those for a long time, but I saw these and like fell in love, and then I just kept using these over the Kajiko ones. And let me take her makeup off real quick so you can see them. And these come in a piercing, glasses, and a skin detail version. So I have like parts 1 through 4, and they are just, they're gorgeous. These are some of my favorites. Then we have like more natural looking ones, and they come in different colors. And then these as well. But in order for these to work, you have to, well, you don't need this to work, but I like it that it takes the EA eyelashes off. So you can see here that there would be this huge block of eyelashes, and just not about that at all. So to me, these makes it easier so you don't get that block there, and you can just use your custom eyelashes. Next, let me go back to makeup. And I use this blush all the time because I like my Sims to look over blushed. I use this Flush blush, and it just adds a bunch of different colors for different skin tones. And yeah, I don't know, and it blushes the body as well, and we're gonna get into all the other blush and makeup that I have as well. So next item that I have are these nails by Synth, and there's a whole bunch of different ones. I'm gonna link one down below, and you can go through and download the rest of them. So they're different lengths and different styles. So there's matte and glossy. They have short, medium, and long. There's stiletto. There's almond. There's rounded. I have these ombre ones. Like there's so much, and it just adds a lot more than like what came in game. And then so the eyes that I use are the September eyes version 2, and I don't know, they're so, I don't know, they look so nice, and I love the little 3 eye shine in them. I don't know, I just think it looks freaking adorable, and I don't know, they add, like, they aren't alpha, but they aren't exactly Max's match either. They add, I don't know, they make your Sims look more lifelike to me, which I really enjoy. And then I'm going to take off all her skin details so I can show off the default skin. This is by Lamatease, or Lamatease? I think it's Lamatease. And it's her Rosewater default skin. Now I'm going to put her hair back on. And now we're going to get into the CC creators that I use. Okay. So, for the hair, okay, we'll just go through all the hairs and stuff. So, I have every single piece of CC from Clumsy Alien, like, makes gorgeous hairs and gorgeous outfits, like, just stunning. I don't know. And then there's some Clumsy Alien samples. And then the next creator, you probably know A Harris 00 Brittany. You probably know them, but I don't download every single hair. I used to do that, but I found I never used them. So what I do is I downloaded like the sets, the clothing sets that she makes, or he makes, my bad. Maybe it's they. No, don't cancel me. But I download all the add-ons and all the clothing sets that they make. Yeah, I don't know. This hair is super cute. Yeah, I don't know. And the next creator for hairs especially is Sims Trouble. I absolutely love Sims Trouble's hair. They are absolutely gorgeous, all of them. And I'm like obsessed with everything from them. So these again is CC that I have like every one of their creations. Like it's just, they're stunning. They really are. Okay, next for clothes. Like I said, A Harris O Brittany and Ayoshi's like collabs and stuff. I use all the time. Like, just look at all this stuff. And I don't know, there's such variety and everything in it. You know, there's some flare jeans, I mean, pleated skirts. I mean, there's so much stuff. So I'll definitely have them linked down below. That's just samples of their bottoms. Here are some of their tops. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're coming out with like an alternative pack soon, which I'm excited for. But yeah, that's A Harris O Brittany clothing. Another sim creator, and the other sim creator for clothing I use is Clumsy Alien, all the way. Like, just so much variety, and it's all so well made. Like, I can't get, this is new, and I haven't used it before, but it's freaking adorable. But yeah, Clumsy Alien just has a lot of great stuff. And that's basically what I use for clothing most of the time. If not, I'll use what's in game, because I actually kind of like what's in game. Another thing that I have is these default replacement bras by Grim Cookies. And it comes with a lot more, so more high-waisted, low-waisted, some like boxer briefs, you know, it just comes with a lot. And I'll use it for swimwear sometimes and everything, and it's really nice to have. Another collection that I have is Till Death Do Our Part Till Death Do Us Part. It's a collab by Syntate, and Jolie Bean, and I can't remember the other person. But basically, I'm a sucker for wedding dresses, so I have this in my game to add a lot more variety than what's in game. And obviously it just adds a little bit more. I love this. I love that. But yeah, it just kind of adds more dress options, which I really enjoy. Okay. So next up, so I'm gonna remove the accessories and stuff. So eyebrows, all by Peachy Fairy. All the eyebrows I have are by Peachy Fairy. You saw in Skin Details, all the freckles and stuff that I have, it's Peachy Fairy. All this blush that I have, Peachy Fairy. Yeah, Peachy Fairy has great stuff, and there's also makeup and whatnot. So some great graphic eyeliners, and like some good old-fashioned regular eyeliner and some creative eyeliner here and there. But I think it's just a whole lot of fun. And these are like two-toned also, so that's fun. I have a lot of fun with it. And then a whole bunch of blushes, also by Peachy Fairy, but I mainly use this blush brush and this one right here. And then lips, a whole lot of lips, and they've recently turned to alpha, but like for these lip glosses, I kind of don't mind it too much. Like, I still think it looks good. I've been wanting some more lip glosses, so yeah, I don't know, I don't mind it too much. And they have some more Maxis Matchy looking stuff as well. But on the subject of Peachy Fairy, they have a bunch of nose presets as well. So this is one of them, a cute little hook in the nose. Sorry, I spaced out. This one's cute. It gives me very like elf vibes. Yeah, just some different nose presets. And then this one here is by Lamatease, and that is our next creator, Lamatease, that I'll go over. And they are great for skin. So like I said, I use their Rosewater default skin, but they have this Mercurial one, which borders on realistic to me, but I still like it in like these smoother versions, like these two. And then the great thing about that is they have like some older swatches, so when your Sims age up. This Privé skin I really enjoy. It's so smooth. Ah, why did it exit out on me? Strudel, I like this one too. I don't know, and it's a cute name. Butterish, I use this one a lot. It just makes your sim really smooth. Tinsel as well, I like a lot, and it has the older swatches, and I think, okay. And then there's also these moles here by Lamatease. Okay, also in Skin Details, I use this Spotlight here by Sim Mandy, and like it just adds spotlight and has varying degrees of opacity and like feathering and whatnot. So yeah, and then the last thing in Skin Details is this Pixis face kit, and this is like a holy grail. So you can basically change your entire Sim's face with this alone. There are so many different options. You can like build them up throughout the Skin Details, because there's one in every skin detail category, and you can make your own nose mask, add your own shines and whatnot, and it like completely changes the game. So if you have like same face syndrome, I definitely recommend downloading that because it'll help a whole lot. Yeah, and Peachy Fairy makes some outfits as well, but like I said, they border on alpha, but I don't mind it too much so far of what they made. Like this top, I don't mind. Yeah. Alright, let me get Miss Girl back as she was as we end off this little must-have create some mods, and I will be making one for gameplay mods as well. And if you're interested in me doing like a CC Bible of build CC, definitely let me know, because I can do something like that too. So I'll basically go through like I did with all the creators that I use for outfit CC here. Those are the only creators I use to keep my game not as cluttered and everything. I do the same thing with build CC. So if you're interested in me going over and showcasing all the creators I use there, definitely let me know. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're having a good day, and we'll continue to do so. Bye-bye. One last thing, my bad. So I was looking at my hair collection, and I was like, I don't really have a lot of like ethnic hair and stuff like that, like braids and stuff. So I went through and downloaded all of Shea Butter's stuff. She has locks, braids, all kinds of stuff. She has afros, all that good stuff, and I was severely lacking in that department. So yeah, ooh, this is really pretty. I haven't like actually sat through and looked at all of them yet, but yeah, I don't know. I need more this stuff in my game, so oh, that's really cute. But yeah, I just needed more of this stuff in my game, so I thought I'd mention their stuff as well, since I went through and downloaded all of their stuff as well. So now I am actually saying goodbye.